What's up, everyone? This is Ryan with uniqueapps.com. I have a video for you all today that a lot of you have been asking me about for a while now. I'm going to cover my top favorite free iPhone applications. Now, I'm actually going to be just covering free applications today, but I'm actually going to be doing more videos covering my favorite paid applications, my favorite games, etc. So if you want my future videos, go ahead and subscribe if you're on YouTube right now. And also, before we get the review started, I want to cover a couple things. First off, as you can tell, this is being recorded on my iPod Touch. The reason I'm doing this on my iPod is because it never seems to fail that every time I try to record a video with my iPhone, it always gets interrupted by a text message or by a phone call or something. So I'm recording these videos on the iPod Touch, but all of these applications that I'm going to cover today are available on the iPhone as well as the iPod Touch. Also, the 10 free applications that I'm going to cover today, I'm not going to do a full review on. I'm just going to cover maybe the key features. If you want full reviews for these applications, go ahead and check out my YouTube channel over there for full reviews for a lot of these applications. Now, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get into my top 10 favorite free iPhone applications. Now, I'm going to start with the 10th one, go all the way down to the first. My 10th favorite iPhone application is the Fox Sports iPhone app. Now, the reason this is my 10th favorite is because I'm not a really big sports fan, but I like to know what the scores are. It never seems to fail that sometimes I'm out at dinner or out at a party or something where somebody asks me the scores to a sports or to a certain game, maybe it's baseball or football or something. With this application, I can pull it up. I can see the scores of pretty much all the major league teams as well as different stuff, NCAA, NASCAR as well. I can just click on there. I can look at the sports. You can see for the scores today, they start mostly at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. The scores aren't, or the games haven't started yet today, but I can sort yesterday. I can go all the way back, I think by 4 days or something like that, and then I can also see in the future the schedule. So let me zoom this in a little bit so you can see. So I can select the date and I can find the scores for about, I think, a week's time. So that's my 10th favorite iPhone application. My ninth favorite iPhone application is the USA Today iPhone app. This is basically the newspaper on your iPhone. This is my favorite iPhone application for news. It pretty much covers everything, the news, money. We have sports, we have life, tech, travel. It also covers the weather up here. I can look at the weather, which is brought to you by the Weather Channel for St. Petersburg, Florida. I can look at national weather maps. I can look at pictures. This iPhone application is a full featured iPhone app for news. It's great to see the top stories, the different headlines of today. So that's my ninth favorite iPhone application. My eighth favorite iPhone application is Google Earth. Google Earth was a desktop application, a web application made available, or actually I think it was a desktop application made available now on the iPod and the iPod Touch. Google Earth is just fun to look around. It's a very neat application that you could spend hours and hours. If you're not familiar with Google Earth, you should really check it out. It's just a great app for looking at geography around the world. Really cool application, and that is my eighth favorite iPhone application. My seventh favorite iPhone application is the Mobile Me iDisk. Now, a couple things before I go into this. First off, this is a free application, but you need to be subscribed to Mobile Me. So technically, you need to pay for Apple's Mobile Me service to use this application. But once you have that service, it is a free iPhone app. Now, what iDisk does, it allows you to get access to any digital files that you have stored remotely. It allows you to access them anywhere. Before this application, you used to only be able to access on the web or through your Mobile Me account, but now you can actually pull all the files. Now, I don't use this too often, but if you can look, I've got a couple files here. I've got a picture of me, and I've got a text file in here right now. It's just really neat to be able to access files from pretty much anywhere I'm at from my iPhone and my iPod Touch. That's my seventh favorite iPhone application. My sixth favorite iPhone application is let me find it real quick, the Facebook iPhone application. Now, Facebook, I'm sure all of you are familiar with Facebook. I don't have to cover the details about Facebook, but Facebook is just really neat, or this iPhone application is really neat to see your news feed real quick, your notifications, different friend requests you may have, upload a photo real quick. It's just a very full-featured application for accessing Facebook. Now that is my sixth favorite iPhone app. My fifth favorite iPhone application is Skype for the iPhone. I use Skype a lot on my computer, but when I'm away from my phone, it's really cool to chat with some of my friends, some of my people that I do business with. It's really cool to have this application. You'll see these are all of my friends online right now. I can go to all, I can see my history, I can go to chat. Really cool, especially if you're a Skype user, really neat iPhone application. Again, that is Skype is my fifth favorite free iPhone application. My fourth favorite iPhone application is, let me find it. Oh, here it is. Urban Spoon. If you haven't used Urban Spoon, it's a really neat application that allows you to see different restaurants, reviews, and stuff in your local area. Now you'll look, it brought up Tierra Verde where we live, or St. Petersburg, and it allows me to select the different areas that are near to me. Let me pull this up so it's not as bright. I can select different type of food that I want, and I can select the different price, and I can click shake right here, and it's going to give me different foods. So I can see Filthy Phil's Waterfront Bar. I can now select that. I can see 75 or 76% of it liked it. I can say I liked it, I don't like it. I can read reviews. I can call them. I can actually go to the map. Really cool iPhone application. If you eat out a lot, it's really neat to discover new areas in or new restaurants in your area that you can eat at. So that's my fourth favorite free iPhone application. My third favorite free iPhone application is an iPhone application called Shazam. What Shazam does, I don't know if you like me, but I'm really into music, and I like to know what's playing at all times. And there's been many of those times where I've been driving or been at a restaurant or a bar or something that I hear a song playing that I don't know what the song is. With Shazam, I have no idea how it works. Don't ask me how it works, but it's really cool because you can actually click this Tag Now button, and you can hold your iPhone up to, I'm not going to allow this. You can hold your iPhone up. It's not hearing anything because I don't have a microphone in my iPod Touch, but you can hold your iPhone up to a speaker, and it'll tell you actually what that song is playing. There's actually a little microphone that you can plug into your iPod Touch to use this. I don't have a microphone plugged in, so it's not detecting a microphone right now, but really, really neat application for the iPod Touch and the iPhone. That's my third favorite iPhone application. My second favorite iPhone application is an app called Pandora. Pandora is also a web application. What Pandora does is it's basically internet radio, but it's a little bit more in depth than just radio. It allows you to basically do a thumbs up and a thumbs down, and it actually allows you to customize radio stations. So if you look here, here's a lot of my stations. We got Hank Williams, B.B. King. I've got a big collection of different stations right now. Leona Lewis, Sean Kingston, Jason Mraz, a bunch of different things. And the cool thing is that the more you use this application, the more Pandora plays music that you like. So throughout this application, like if I click on something, if I like or don't like this song, I basically tag it thumbs up or thumbs down. And the more I use this application, the more Pandora starts to play just relevant music that I like. The cool thing about this is you can also access this at pandora.com. So whether you're using it on your iPhone or your iPod Touch or on the web, your music stays synced to your account, so it's continuously updating the music that you like. So that's my second favorite iPhone application. Now my first favorite, this might be a little bit anticlimactic for some of you, but my number one all-time favorite free iPhone application is the Weather Channel. The Weather Channel offers a great free service. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking it's pretty crappy for that to be my free application or my top free iPhone application. Now, I want to explain myself real quick. I do a lot of stuff outdoors. I do a lot of kite surfing and fishing and boating, and I like to know what the weather is at all times. The Weather Channel gives me access to everything. It gives me hourly forecasts, 36-hour forecasts. It shows the wind. It shows the temperature. It shows everything. Pretty much everything I need in a weather app, it has right here in this free application. Also, let me see if you can see this up here. It has different locations that I go to a lot. I'm in Florida right now, so we go down to the Keys sometimes. I've got Key West right now. We were just in Alaska. I'm actually from Corpus Christi, so whenever I travel to Corpus, I can pull that up real quick. I go to Orlando a lot, so any of these I can pull up really quickly and see what the weather is there before I get there. I check this application every single day, sometimes multiple times throughout the day. And again, this is my top free iPhone application of all time, the one that I use the most. So I hope you enjoyed my top 10 list. I look forward to doing some more for you all, some paid applications, some top paid applications, different games, etc. Let me know in the comments below what your top 10 applications are. And I look forward to doing some more reviews for you all soon. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a great day.